Third straight title. Can you talk about the game, and then we'll open it up for questions from the media. Your opening statement, please.
Yeah, well, thank you. And where do you start? I was really proud and pleased of our guys. Obviously, at halftime, they played a wonderful first half. We were really good on both ends. Joey was outstanding, but we had other guys. Bo was great, and Erdman, I think, hit 3 for 3 from 3 in the first half, and we defended. I was worried a little bit throughout the day how we were going to guard them. I mean, they're really good offensively, and to hold them to 20, I thought our defense was outstanding. So just it was a great team effort. They played beautiful basketball, and I'm proud of my guys tonight.
Hey, Coach, let's open it up for questions.
Scott, did you have a feeling this year, especially with your two seniors that led the way last year, that you were kind of flying under the radar a little bit? People weren't talking about being the dominant team. You were just one of the teams, and you could relax and just coach your guys this year?
Yeah, I guess I don't get into too much of that stuff. I just try to do my job the best of my abilities and try to coach these guys, to coach my team every year as well as I can. And we don't get too wrapped up into outside expectations either. We have our expectations and our goals, and these guys were a fun group to coach this year because I guess we didn't talk too much about going after a third in a row. I know that's what it gets called, three-peat. We talked about this one. It was a completely different team, especially when we lost Joey for the first 2 months. And it was a new cast, and that was fun. That was not that I didn't thoroughly enjoy the past years, obviously, with the kind of kids we had, but it was to have that new challenge. I thought was refreshing to me as a coach and fun. That we weren't the prohibitive favorite going into the year, but I knew we could be really good. And so it took us a while. I thought we were good at times throughout the year and very good at times and kind of inconsistent, but the last 3 weeks or so we were excellent, and you saw that tonight.
As we're back left up here.
Joey, you obviously remember your brother's 16-point first quarter 2 years ago. Do you have a little bragging rights now after the way you started this game?
It's not quarters anymore, so I guess I can't really compare, but I just tried to come in attack mode this game. Kind of the game to come myself, but yesterday it's kind of, Memorial had really good defense yesterday, and they kind of held me in check, and today I really want us to be in attack mode. And my teammates really helped me out, and it was a really good team win.
The semifinals was a bit of a challenge for you. This was a different kind of game. You were able to go off. How confident did you feel, especially after the semifinal win?
I was always confident in this team, especially just in the playoffs. Really kind of started to click, and the teammates, everybody was just playing so well, and you saw it tonight. Some guys stepped up and made some really big shots, and everybody's played really well.
Well, you want to talk about what it was like to be a part of it on the floor? You watched kind of from the bench the last couple of years. What did it mean to you to be out there and have a big role in the state title?
It meant a lot to me. I've always wanted to play on the state floor a lot of minutes, and I've had that chance this year. And the past 2 years have been fun, but this is the most enjoyable one for me.
Scott, you mentioned about losing Joey earlier in the year. What did you learn about the other guys during that stretch, and what did they learn about themselves?
Yeah, we had kids like Bo that had to fulfill roles that they could do, but had Joey been there, probably not doing as much. Obviously, Joey's a tremendously talented kid, and we have to find shots for him. So when he was out of there, that left a pretty good vacuum on our team. And one guy doesn't just fill that, but we filled it collectively. Bo Keontae Williams, Andrew Erdman, Brendan Mueller at that time earlier in the year. So I think it showed us that, we're more than maybe the 8 seniors we graduated last year, or Joey. It's a team thing, and we always preach that and talk about that. And these guys really put it to full effect that first 11 games without Joe. And to get him back then and then learn how to play with him, we just became that much better. And it took a little time to get that, but when we got it was really outstanding basketball. I mean, you saw it last Saturday against Oshkosh North, and you saw it this weekend against 2 really good teams down here. So, that was the road this team had to take. Sometimes a player Joey's caliber doesn't get hurt, and then we just kind of have smooth sailing all year long. We'll never know, but this was the path that we had, and we fought through it and had a great season. So it was, we'd have loved to have had him early on, but we didn't. So there was no crying, and there was nobody going to say, "Hey, we'll play you later on this year." So we had to play, right?
But memorable in its own sense.
Oh, no doubt.
Oh, and Joey, this is kind of was your team. Can you just talk about what it means to you guys, for you guys to bring home another gold ball, kind of being at the focal point of this group of guys?
It's a lot different than last year. Last year I didn't really have to be a leader. I could count on Sam and Trev and other seniors to step up and really take that leadership role. And this year, missing the first 11 games, to really learn a lot how to step up and be a leader. And just playing a large role in this state championship is just really something special. And I wouldn't be able to do it without guys like Bo and other guys that stepped up and were leaders, and everybody else on the team.
In the back again,
If you want Bo to answer that.
Last year, I didn't have a really big leadership role with the 8 seniors, and since we graduated 8 seniors, and I was an upcoming senior, and I was a leader for a football team, I thought that it'd be one of my jobs to become a leader of the team and help guide it through good times and bad. And the team played very well this season.
Joey, I know your mom was kind of all over the place this weekend at the Marquette game yesterday, and then she made it back here for this one tonight with Sam. What did it mean to you to have them here for this one tonight to see this moment?
Unfortunately, Sam, they lost, but for him to come home and watch his alma mater now, watch us go play for a third gold ball. It's just fun that he was in the stands watching. And I don't know, it's just really special that they got to make it back and watch, and that my whole family was here.
Any other questions for Coach or the players?
Seeing you, congratulations.
Thank you.